Okay, so here's my little rant on why you can't find love. So basically, I'm gonna cut straight to the point. Um, what is your goal in mind? A lot of people, they like to toss around the word love like it's a magical thing, and I think it's doing people a disservice because when you say you want love, you don't even know what you're talking about. You genuinely have no idea because love, in the way that we uh, have used the word in society, means so many different things. It could mean you're loving your friends. It could mean loving a partner. It could mean loving somebody lustfully, right? There's so many different types of ways you can be attracted to someone. And so people, they just have this blanket statement of, oh, I want love, and they have no idea why they even want it in the first place or like what it even means. So basically, every single relationship on this planet has been successful because of being either reciprocal to the goals of somebody else or just being in the vicinity of that person multiple times in a row. Okay? You have to have some sort of system set up to where you are around that person a lot or to where you are having to interact with that person a lot. Okay? So make up your mind. Do you want a relationship because you want to have a family? Do you want to travel with somebody and then maybe after have a family? Do you want to just have casual, you know what? Do you want to, I don't know, just be friends with a girl or something or a dude? It all depends, okay? Because what you really want is you want to have that system set up so that you can constantly be in the vicinity of a person so that you can like boost your oxytocin. That's what it really is if you want to get to the hormone neurochemical level of what's going on. Because oxytocin, we need that. We need that for homeostasis. So that's what your body is craving. Just think about that next time, dude, and like be upfront. That is another thing. You have to be upfront with people. All this stuff, all these game gurus telling people like, oh, like try to act nonchalant, like don't like act like you, yeah, like that'll work if you're, I guess if you're trying to have casual sex, but like, you know, like you gotta at some point tell them, you gotta be upfront about like what the purpose is of why you're interacting with the person, right? If you want to set up, because you have to set up the system. That is the thing you have to do if you want to get into a relationship. Like, and yes, attraction matters. That's another thing I wanted to talk about. BP has had a very big effect on Gen Z, right? My generation, and I guess millennials as well. But like, there's this big concept of like hypergamy and like women being hypergamous. Dudes are also hypergamous. It depends on the person, dude. Like some people are completely fine with dating down, like on their level, or dating down. Some people. It depends on the person, how the person was raised. It depends on how they see love. If they think of love, do they want lust? Do they want do they want to like have kids in the relationship? Do they want to just have like a friendly relationship with someone? Like it depends on what their intentions are, okay? There's not a universal rule for all people, although yes, people like nowadays in society they become lustful, I guess, more often because of the culture, but I mean that's besides the point. It's not the rule, it's just a common outcome. So like if you really want to have a good relationship, do not play into those stereotypes because you don't want to date a person like that. Like you don't want to try to attract a person like that is super lustful if you're trying to have a supportive relationship for that isn't lustful. If you're trying to have a lustful relationship, then yeah, go about it that way. You know how like, so y'all tell me what y'all think in the comments, and tell me if this opened your eyes to anything new. So, later.